As I rematched the guy I met at the Pokemon League last week, his name's David. Let's see how the rematch goes. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, I'm challenged by David, so I open with my Luxray, Lala, and my little man who is Sableye. And he leads with Rotom and Latios. I figure him to protect this turn, and I figure him to protect the Latios this turn, so I switch out the little man for him on top to set up a fake out next turn. I try to set my light screen up with Luxray, and I've seen his Rotom protect before, so I know his Rotom has protect too. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna be protecting like first turn, and obviously he doesn't. He goes for the Draco Meteor with the Dragon Gem against Luxray. Luxray takes some pretty heavy damage. Doesn't die. Severely hurt. And then here goes my Citrus Berry. And that recovers off a good amount, but still in the yellow. And then his Rotom goes for the Thunderbolt. Doesn't do too much damage against Short Stack. And then I get my light screen up, which is going to help me. And now I'm going to go fake out the Latios. I probably shouldn't. I figure he might switch in this spot, but just in case. But he goes for the Protect. And he actually goes for the Double Protect, which is rather annoying. Kind of waste of a fake out, waste of a Snarl. Good play on his part. Kind of annoying right there. And I'm pretty sure he's going to switch his Latios for sure at this point. So, but I switch out Short Stack and I send Little Man back out there. And Little Man is going to be using Fake Out next turn most likely. And he sends out the Draco Meteor. And it doesn't kill me off. I take that one like a boss, but still hurt by the other one. And then Lala avoided the Hydro Pump. And then it Volt switches out of there. And then I send Short Stack back out there. Short Stack is a boss. And he intimidates, like, all these intimidators are really for nothing at this point. Kind of annoying. Just gotta do what I can do. So then I take Short Stack back out and send Lala back in. I'm pretty sure he's going to switch the Latios out for sure now. The thing's at -4. I kind of want to absorb a Thunderbolt with Rotom, but it doesn't really go like I want. He double protects again. I'm having really bad predictions here. Kind of annoying. And now he finally takes his Latios out. He sends in T-Tar. And then here comes his Sandstream. So we get to watch end of turn effects now, guys. I know you guys love the end of turn effects. And here comes, take out Lala, send Short Stack back out there, get the T-Tar at -1. Finally my Intimidates are doing something. Look, oh look at that. Rotom still intimidated. A little scared thing. And then I use my Will-O-Wisp. Burn that T-Tar. Now it's at -1 and burn. And then he T-waves the Short Stack. And Short Stack is now paralyzed. It's kind of annoying. And we get to watch those end of turn effects. Sandstorm, Sandstorm, Sandstorm. I guess we get to watch the burn that I gave him, so yeah. Cover the leftovers, and there's the burn. Burn. The light screen wore off. Now I send Lala back out, take out Short Stack, get the T-Tar at -2, and intimidate Rotom again, like hoping he T-bolts the Lala, but really can't take too many hits. So now I trick the Lagging Tail onto Rotom, just because I want that thing to go after Luxray, like just for like later on. Now here's the T-Tar. He Earthquakes at -2 and burn. Luxray survives the attack. Little man doesn't take much damage, and then he gets hit with the Thunderbolt. And now I eat his citrus berry and restore the life. Yeah. And now we get to watch that sandstorm damage. Ooh. So I really can't do anything. I have to switch Lala at this point. At this point, at 2 HP, can't survive a turn. Can't really do much with that. So I take it out, get Short Stack back out there. Short Stack's the little boss. And yeah, I can't be intimidated anymore. That thing's at T-Tar's at -3 in burn. Now I burn the Rotom just so I can deal damage to it every turn, guaranteed. Any earthquakes doesn't really do much, as you can see. And then he thunderbolts, and that is a wrap for Little Man. The crit probably didn't need it. And more sandstorm damage, which we all love. And we all love watching me heal it off. Well, at least I love watching me heal it off. My opponent probably hates it. And burn. Burn. And he burned. They both burned. And now I send my Luxray back out. I know that thing's Scarf, so I use my Wide Guard. And I have the Lagging Tail on the Rotom, so I know it's going last. So I get that thing at -4. Put up my Wide Guard. And now I Volts, and then, okay, Wide Guard, and then watch him Earthquake. I was protected. Okay, Levitate. I was protected. And now I Volt Switch out of there before the end of the turn, before the Sandstorm kills off my Luxray. And don't really do much damage to it, but I do damage. And then I send 2 Girls, 1 Cub out, which is my Kangaskhan. Yeah. 2 girls, 1 cub. Get it? There's like 2 girls. All Kangaskhan's are girls, and then there's 1 cub. 1 cub kind of like plays off that like Cubone Kangaskhan theory. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, so that's 2 girls, 1 cub, and then Short Stack got hit by a Hydro Pump. Kind of took it like a boss, but skating on very thin ice here. Alright, instead of going for the fake, I go for a return, just in case he switches the Rotom out. And I go for the Mach Punch to kill that off, to try at least. And then I successfully do. He doesn't switch anything out, so I just kind of take out his first line of offense right here. And I'm going to have to deal with that Latios again with something I haven't seen yet. We'll see what it is shortly. And we shall see how I fare. Yeah, Sandstorm healed off. And he sends out Garchomp. Pokemon we all love, Garchomp and Sand. And he sends out Latios. So right now, Luxray can't do much except get 1 Intimidate off. And it's good to get Hitmontop out of there, because he can come back in for another Intimidate and another Fake Out later on, which hopefully proves to be clutch. So the Garchomp's at -1, Kangaskhan protects, go for the Pro Switch, just use this turn to get him at -1, I'm going to have to take some Sandstorm damage, Latios will too, but as we knew, we knew that was going to happen. Luxray fell, he did pretty well for himself, I'd say, after being severely damaged first turn. Yeah. So here comes Short Stack, he comes back out. I'm pretty sure he's going to protect the Latios, but he decides to go for the double protect because he probably could sense the Fake Out return coming. So yeah, kind of waste of a turn, unfortunately. Well, not a waste, for him, he's protected. 2 girls, 1 cub got hit. Short Stack just, took a hit, healed it off. It's kind of I guess it was kind of a waste of a turn, kind of boring. So we get to heal it off. Lovely. So this is when I go for the detect, because I feel the Latios is going to Psychic me, and after wide guarding the opponent doesn't put me on detect. And then the Garchomp Fire Blasts me, unfortunately, but doesn't really take much damage. And then I'm able to return the Latios, and Latios takes a lot of damage, and takes Sandstorm damage. And at this point, I figure he's not really going to Earthquake, but it's a perfect time to Earthquake since I just detected. But I Sucker Punch, take out the Latios. Awesome, I'm glad I was able to take that thing out. And I go for the Mach Punch, deal decent damage, not, well, for like my Hitmontop, that's decent. Then he Earthquakes, and short stack, if he would have taken 3 less HP from that, he would have been able to get another turn off. And then he Earthquakes, and 2 girls, 1 cub falls, and that is how I lost this battle. Kind of upset about it. I lost against David. He's a good player though, and I look forward to battling him again. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Take care.